Do you want to travel with more confidence and use English wherever you go? Do you sometimes feel nervous when you need to speak at an airport, a hotel, a restaurant, or a train station? Maybe you know some English, but you are not sure what to say when a real situation happens. Today, Anna will help you prepare for your next vacation. In this lesson, you will practice 350 useful English sentences for vacations and travel. You will learn what to say before your trip, at the airport, on the plane, at your hotel, in restaurants, on public transportation, while sightseeing, and during unexpected situations. These are practical sentences that you can use in real life. There are no complicated grammar explanations. There is no pressure to speak perfectly. Simply listen carefully, repeat each sentence, and imagine yourself using it on your next trip. This lesson is divided into 3 levels. Level 1 is for A, 1 to A, 2 learners. You will practice short and simple sentences for basic travel situations. Level 2 is for B, 1 learners. You will learn more detailed sentences for everyday travel conversations. Level 3 is for B2 to C1 learners. You will practice natural and confident sentences for more complex situations. Each topic contains 10 useful sentences. You will hear every sentence twice. After that, pause the video and repeat it twice by yourself. Speak clearly and take your time. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be understood. Are you ready to travel in English with Anna? Let's begin.
Part 1. Level 1. A 1 to a 2. Simple English for vacations and travel. Topic 1. Planning a vacation.
I want to go on vacation this summer. I want to go on vacation this summer. I am looking for a warm destination. I am looking for a warm destination. I would like to visit a new country. I would like to visit a new country. I need to choose my travel dates. I need to choose my travel dates. I have 1 week off from work. I have 1 week off from work. I want to travel with my family. I want to travel with my family. We need to decide where to go. We need to decide where to go. I am checking the prices online. I am checking the prices online. This hotel looks comfortable. This hotel looks comfortable. I am excited about the trip. I am excited about the trip.
Topic 2. Booking a flight.
I need to book a flight. I need to book a flight. I am looking for a direct flight. I am looking for a direct flight. What time does the flight leave? What time does the flight leave? What time does the flight arrive? What time does the flight arrive? I would like a window seat. I would like a window seat. I only need 1 ticket. I only need 1 ticket. Can I take a small bag with me? Can I take a small bag with me? The morning flight is cheaper. The morning flight is cheaper. I am entering my personal details. I am entering my personal details. My booking is now confirmed. My booking is now confirmed.
Topic 3. Packing a suitcase.
I need to pack my suitcase. I need to pack my suitcase. I am making a packing list. I am making a packing list. I put my clothes on the bed. I put my clothes on the bed. I need 3 shirts and 2 pairs of trousers. I need 3 shirts and 2 pairs of trousers. I am packing a light jacket. I am packing a light jacket. I put my shoes at the bottom. I put my shoes at the bottom. I need to bring my phone charger. I need to bring my phone charger. I am taking a small umbrella. I am taking a small umbrella. My suitcase is almost full. My suitcase is almost full. I hope I have everything. I hope I have everything.
Topic 4. Travel documents.
I need to find my passport. I need to find my passport. My passport is in this drawer. My passport is in this drawer. I check the expiration date. I check the expiration date. I print my flight confirmation. I print my flight confirmation. I put my documents in a folder. I put my documents in a folder. I need a copy of my hotel reservation. I need a copy of my hotel reservation. I keep my passport in a safe place. I keep my passport in a safe place. I have my travel insurance information. I have my travel insurance information. I check my documents one more time. I check my documents one more time. Everything is ready for the trip. Everything is ready for the trip.
Topic 5. Arriving at the airport.
We are arriving at the airport. We are arriving at the airport. The airport is very busy today. The airport is very busy today. I need to find the departures area. I need to find the departures area. Our flight number is on the screen. Our flight number is on the screen. The check-in desks are over there. The check-in desks are over there. I put my suitcase on the trolley. I put my suitcase on the trolley. We have plenty of time. We have plenty of time. I am looking for the correct terminal. I am looking for the correct terminal. Our flight leaves from Terminal 2. Our flight leaves from Terminal 2. Let's go to the check-in desk. Let's go to the check-in desk.
Topic 6. Checking in for a flight.
Hello, I would like to check in. Hello, I would like to check in. Here is my passport. Here is my passport. I have one suitcase to check. I have one suitcase to check. This is my hand luggage. This is my hand luggage. Can I have a window seat, please? Can I have a window seat, please? What is the gate number? What is the gate number? When does boarding begin? When does boarding begin? Is the flight on time? Is the flight on time? Thank you for my boarding pass. Thank you for my boarding pass. Now I need to go through security. Now I need to go through security.
Topic 7. Going through security.
I put my bag on the belt. I put my bag on the belt. I take my laptop out of my bag. I take my laptop out of my bag. I remove my jacket. I remove my jacket. I empty my pockets. I empty my pockets. Do I need to remove my shoes? Do I need to remove my shoes? I place my phone in the tray. I place my phone in the tray. The security officer checks my bag. The security officer checks my bag. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I collect my belongings. I collect my belongings. Now I can go to the departure area. Now I can go to the departure area.
Topic 8. Waiting at the gate.
Our gate is at the end of the hall. Our gate is at the end of the hall. We are waiting near the boarding gate. We are waiting near the boarding gate. There are many people here. There are many people here. I am checking the departure screen. I am checking the departure screen. The flight is still on time. The flight is still on time. I buy a bottle of water. I buy a bottle of water. I charge my phone near the gate. I charge my phone near the gate. Boarding will begin soon. Boarding will begin soon. They are calling our flight. They are calling our flight. Let's get in line. Let's get in line.
Topic 9. On the plane.
Excuse me, this is my seat. Excuse me, this is my seat. I put my bag above my seat. I put my bag above my seat. Can you help me with my suitcase? Can you help me with my suitcase? I fasten my seat belt. I fasten my seat belt. The plane is ready to take off. The plane is ready to take off. I look out of the window. I look out of the window. Could I have some water, please? Could I have some water, please? I would like tea, please. I would like tea, please. The flight is very calm. The flight is very calm. We will arrive soon. We will arrive soon.
Topic 10. Arriving at the destination.
The plane has landed. The plane has landed. I turn off airplane mode. I turn off airplane mode. We need to follow the arrival signs. We need to follow the arrival signs. Where is passport control? Where is passport control? The line is quite long. The line is quite long. Here is my passport. Here is my passport. I am here for a vacation. I am here for a vacation. I will stay for 7 days. I will stay for 7 days. My hotel is in the city center. My hotel is in the city center. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Topic 11. Collecting luggage.
We need to collect our luggage. We need to collect our luggage. Which belt is for our flight? Which belt is for our flight? Our flight is on belt 6. Our flight is on belt 6. I am waiting for my suitcase. I am waiting for my suitcase. Many bags look the same. Many bags look the same. There is my suitcase. There is my suitcase. I take it off the belt. I take it off the belt. The suitcase is not damaged. The suitcase is not damaged. I have all my bags. I have all my bags. Now we can leave the airport. Now we can leave the airport.
Topic 12. Taking a taxi.
Where can I find a taxi? Where can I find a taxi? There is a taxi stand outside. There is a taxi stand outside. Hello, can you take me to this hotel? Hello, can you take me to this hotel? How long will the journey take? How long will the journey take? Is it far from the airport? Is it far from the airport? Please use the meter. Please use the meter. Can you put my suitcase in the trunk? Can you put my suitcase in the trunk? The traffic is very heavy. The traffic is very heavy. You can stop here, please. You can stop here, please. Thank you for the ride. Thank you for the ride. Level 1, A1 to A2, complete. Excellent work. You can now manage many basic situations before your trip, at the airport, and during your flight. Let's continue with more detailed travel conversations.
Part 2. Level 2 B1. Everyday travel conversations. Topic 13. Checking in at a hotel.
Hello, I have a reservation under the name Martin. Hello, I have a reservation under the name Martin. I booked a double room for 5 nights. I booked a double room for 5 nights. Could I see your passport, please? Could I see your passport, please? Of course, here it is. Of course, here it is. Is breakfast included in the price? Is breakfast included in the price? What time is breakfast served? What time is breakfast served? Could I have a room on a higher floor? Could I have a room on a higher floor? Is there an elevator in the hotel? Is there an elevator in the hotel? Could you tell me the Wi-Fi password? Could you tell me the Wi-Fi password? Thank you. I am looking forward to my stay. Thank you. I am looking forward to my stay.
Topic 14. Asking about the hotel.
What time does the reception desk close? What time does the reception desk close? Is there a restaurant in the hotel? Is there a restaurant in the hotel? Does the hotel have a swimming pool? Does the hotel have a swimming pool? Where can I find the fitness room? Where can I find the fitness room? Can I leave my luggage here after checkout? Can I leave my luggage here after checkout? Is room service available in the evening? Is room service available in the evening? Do you offer a laundry service? Do you offer a laundry service? Could you recommend a good restaurant nearby? Could you recommend a good restaurant nearby? Is the neighborhood safe at night? Is the neighborhood safe at night? Thank you for all the information. Thank you for all the information.
Topic 15. Dealing with a hotel problem.
I am afraid there is a problem with my room. I am afraid there is a problem with my room. The air conditioning is not working. The air conditioning is not working. There are no clean towels in the bathroom. There are no clean towels in the bathroom. The shower only has cold water. The shower only has cold water. The room is noisier than I expected. The room is noisier than I expected. Could someone come and check it? Could someone come and check it? Would it be possible to change rooms? Would it be possible to change rooms? I would prefer a quieter room. I would prefer a quieter room. How soon can the problem be fixed? How soon can the problem be fixed? Thank you for taking care of it. Thank you for taking care of it.
Topic 16. Ordering breakfast.
Good morning. Could I see the breakfast menu? Good morning. Could I see the breakfast menu? I would like a cup of coffee first. I would like a cup of coffee first. Could I have some orange juice as well? Could I have some orange juice as well? I will have the eggs and toast. I will have the eggs and toast. How would you like your eggs? How would you like your eggs? I would like them scrambled, please. I would like them scrambled, please. Could I have some fruit instead of potatoes? Could I have some fruit instead of potatoes? Does this dish contain any nuts? Does this dish contain any nuts? Everything tastes very fresh. Everything tastes very fresh. Could I have the bill when you have a moment? Could I have the bill when you have a moment?
Topic 17. Eating at a restaurant.
Do we need to reserve a table? Do we need to reserve a table? We would like a table for two. We would like a table for two. Could we sit outside if possible? Could we sit outside if possible? May I see the menu, please? May I see the menu, please? What is today's special? What is today's special? What dish would you recommend? What dish would you recommend? I am ready to order. I am ready to order. I would like the grilled fish. I would like the grilled fish. Could you bring us some water? Could you bring us some water? The food was excellent. The food was excellent.
Topic 18. Dietary needs.
I am allergic to peanuts. I am allergic to peanuts. Does this dish contain dairy products? Does this dish contain dairy products? I do not eat meat. I do not eat meat. Do you have any vegetarian options? Do you have any vegetarian options? Could this meal be prepared without cheese? Could this meal be prepared without cheese? Is the soup made with chicken stock? Is the soup made with chicken stock? I need a gluten-free meal. I need a gluten-free meal. Could you check with the kitchen, please? Could you check with the kitchen, please? Thank you for being careful. Thank you for being careful. This option is perfect for me. This option is perfect for me.
Topic 19. Using public transportation.
Where can I buy a bus ticket? Where can I buy a bus ticket? Can I pay directly on the bus? Can I pay directly on the bus? How much is a day pass? How much is a day pass? Does this bus go to the city center? Does this bus go to the city center? Which stop should I get off at? Which stop should I get off at? Could you tell me when we reach it? Could you tell me when we reach it? How often do the buses run? How often do the buses run? Is this seat available? Is this seat available? The next stop is mine. The next stop is mine. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help.
Topic 20. Taking the train.
I would like a return ticket to Brighton. I would like a return ticket to Brighton. What time is the next train? What time is the next train? Do I need to change trains? Do I need to change trains? Which platform does it leave from? Which platform does it leave from? Is this train direct? Is this train direct? How long does the journey take? How long does the journey take? Can I reserve a seat? Can I reserve a seat? Where can I put my luggage? Where can I put my luggage? I think we are approaching our station. I think we are approaching our station. Let's get ready to leave the train. Let's get ready to leave the train.
Topic 21. Asking for directions.
Excuse me, could you help me? Excuse me, could you help me? I am trying to find the old town. I am trying to find the old town. Is it within walking distance? Is it within walking distance? Should I turn left at the next corner? Should I turn left at the next corner? Do I continue straight after the bridge? Do I continue straight after the bridge? Is there a sign I should look for? Is there a sign I should look for? How long will it take to walk there? How long will it take to walk there? Could you show me on the map? Could you show me on the map? Thank you for explaining it so clearly. Thank you for explaining it so clearly. I think I know where to go now. I think I know where to go now.
Topic 22. Visiting a tourist attraction.
How much is the entrance fee? How much is the entrance fee? Are there any discounted tickets? Are there any discounted tickets? What time does the museum close? What time does the museum close? Can I buy tickets at the entrance? Can I buy tickets at the entrance? Is photography allowed inside? Is photography allowed inside? Are there guided tours in English? Are there guided tours in English? How long does the tour last? How long does the tour last? Where does the tour begin? Where does the tour begin? Could I have an audio guide, please? Could I have an audio guide, please? The exhibition was very interesting. The exhibition was very interesting.
Topic 23. Shopping for souvenirs.
I am looking for a small souvenir. I am looking for a small souvenir. Do you have anything made locally? Do you have anything made locally? How much does this handmade bag cost? How much does this handmade bag cost? Do you have it in another color? Do you have it in another color? Could I take a closer look at this? Could I take a closer look at this? Is the price fixed? Is the price fixed? Could you wrap it as a gift? Could you wrap it as a gift? Can I pay by card? Can I pay by card? Could I have a receipt, please? Could I have a receipt, please? This will be a lovely gift. This will be a lovely gift.
Topic 24. At the beach.
Is this beach open to the public? Is this beach open to the public? Where can we rent beach chairs? Where can we rent beach chairs? How much is it to rent an umbrella? How much is it to rent an umbrella? Is it safe to swim here? Is it safe to swim here? Are there any strong currents today? Are there any strong currents today? Where are the changing rooms? Where are the changing rooms? Could you watch my bag for a moment? Could you watch my bag for a moment? The water is warmer than I expected. The water is warmer than I expected. Let's walk along the shore. Let's walk along the shore. The sunset looks beautiful from here. The sunset looks beautiful from here. Level 2, Beach 1, complete. Wonderful progress. You can now communicate in hotels, restaurants, stations, tourist attractions, shops, and many other common travel situations. Now let's move to more natural and advanced travel English.
Part 3. Level 3, B2 to C1. Natural English for complex travel situations. Topic 25. Renting a car.
I have a reservation for a compact car. I have a reservation for a compact car. Could you explain what is included in the rental price? Could you explain what is included in the rental price? Does the agreement include full insurance coverage? Does the agreement include full insurance coverage? Is there an additional charge for a second driver? Is there an additional charge for a second driver? Do I need to return the car with a full tank? Do I need to return the car with a full tank? Could you show me where the vehicle is parked? Could you show me where the vehicle is parked? I would like to inspect the car before leaving. I would like to inspect the car before leaving. There appears to be a small scratch on the rear door. There appears to be a small scratch on the rear door. Could you make a note of that on the agreement? Could you make a note of that on the agreement? What should I do if the car breaks down? What should I do if the car breaks down?
Topic 26. Driving in another country.
I am still getting used to driving on this side of the road. I am still getting used to driving on this side of the road. The traffic signs are slightly different from those at home. The traffic signs are slightly different from those at home. Do you know what the speed limit is here? Do you know what the speed limit is here? I would rather avoid driving through the city center. I would rather avoid driving through the city center. Could you help me enter the address into the navigation system? Could you help me enter the address into the navigation system? The road ahead appears to be closed. The road ahead appears to be closed. We may need to take an alternative route. We may need to take an alternative route. I think we missed the last exit. I think we missed the last exit. Let's stop somewhere safe and check the map. Let's stop somewhere safe and check the map. We should allow extra time for the journey tomorrow. We should allow extra time for the journey tomorrow.
Topic 27. A delayed or cancelled flight.
The departure screen says that our flight has been delayed. The departure screen says that our flight has been delayed. Do you know what caused the delay? Do you know what caused the delay? Has a new departure time been announced? Has a new departure time been announced? Will we still be able to make our connecting flight? Will we still be able to make our connecting flight? Could you help us find an alternative connection? Could you help us find an alternative connection? Are we entitled to meal vouchers while we wait? Are we entitled to meal vouchers while we wait? Where can we collect updated boarding passes? Where can we collect updated boarding passes? Will the airline provide accommodation if the flight is cancelled? Will the airline provide accommodation if the flight is cancelled? Could you confirm these arrangements in writing? Could you confirm these arrangements in writing? Thank you for helping us understand our options. Thank you for helping us understand our options.
Topic 28. Missing a connection.
Our first flight arrived later than scheduled. Our first flight arrived later than scheduled. As a result, we missed our connecting flight. As a result, we missed our connecting flight. Could you check the next available departure? Could you check the next available departure? We would prefer the earliest possible option. We would prefer the earliest possible option. Will our checked luggage be transferred automatically? Will our checked luggage be transferred automatically? Do we need to go through security again? Do we need to go through security again? Could you place us on the waiting list for the earlier flight? Could you place us on the waiting list for the earlier flight? Is there anywhere we can rest while we wait? Is there anywhere we can rest while we wait? Please let us know if any seats become available. Please let us know if any seats become available. We appreciate your assistance in resolving the situation. We appreciate your assistance in resolving the situation.
Topic 29. Lost or damaged luggage.
My suitcase did not arrive on the baggage carousel. My suitcase did not arrive on the baggage carousel. I have checked the area several times. I have checked the area several times. Could you help me file a missing luggage report? Could you help me file a missing luggage report? Here is the baggage receipt from my boarding pass. Here is the baggage receipt from my boarding pass. The suitcase is large, dark blue, and has a red label. The suitcase is large, dark blue, and has a red label. Could you tell me when it was last scanned? Could you tell me when it was last scanned? How will I be contacted when it is found? How will I be contacted when it is found? Can the suitcase be delivered directly to my hotel? Can the suitcase be delivered directly to my hotel? Am I entitled to reimbursement for essential items? Am I entitled to reimbursement for essential items? Please give me a copy of the report for my records. Please give me a copy of the report for my records.
Topic 30. Visiting a doctor abroad.
I have not been feeling well since yesterday evening. I have not been feeling well since yesterday evening. I have a fever and a persistent headache. I have a fever and a persistent headache. I also feel dizzy whenever I stand up. I also feel dizzy whenever I stand up. Could you recommend a nearby medical center? Could you recommend a nearby medical center? Do I need to make an appointment in advance? Do I need to make an appointment in advance? I have travel insurance that should cover the consultation. I have travel insurance that should cover the consultation. Here is a list of the medication I currently take. Here is a list of the medication I currently take. I am allergic to certain antibiotics. I am allergic to certain antibiotics. Could you explain how often I should take this medicine? Could you explain how often I should take this medicine? Should I seek further help if the symptoms continue? Should I seek further help if the symptoms continue?
Topic 31. Reporting a lost item.
I believe I left my phone in the taxi. I believe I left my phone in the taxi. I noticed it was missing shortly after I arrived. I noticed it was missing shortly after I arrived. The journey began at the airport around 3 o'clock. The journey began at the airport around 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, I did not write down the driver's name. Unfortunately, I did not write down the driver's name. I paid by credit card, so the journey may be traceable. I paid by credit card, so the journey may be traceable. Could you contact the taxi company on my behalf? Could you contact the taxi company on my behalf? The phone has a black case with my name inside it. The phone has a black case with my name inside it. I have activated the location service remotely. I have activated the location service remotely. Please let me know if anyone hands it in. Please let me know if anyone hands it in. I would be extremely grateful for any assistance. I would be extremely grateful for any assistance.
Topic 32. Changing travel plans.
We have decided to extend our stay by 2 nights. We have decided to extend our stay by 2 nights. Would it be possible to change our hotel reservation? Would it be possible to change our hotel reservation? We are flexible about the type of room available. We are flexible about the type of room available. Could you let us know whether the same rate still applies? Could you let us know whether the same rate still applies? We may also need to move our return flight. We may also need to move our return flight. What fees are involved in changing the booking? What fees are involved in changing the booking? Would it be cheaper to choose a different departure date? Would it be cheaper to choose a different departure date? Please check all the available options before making the change. Please check all the available options before making the change. I would like to receive confirmation by email. I would like to receive confirmation by email. Thank you for helping us reorganize our plans. Thank you for helping us reorganize our plans.
Topic 33. Connecting with local people.
We are interested in learning more about life in this area. We are interested in learning more about life in this area. What do local people usually do at the weekend? What do local people usually do at the weekend? Is there a traditional dish that we should try? Is there a traditional dish that we should try? Could you recommend somewhere that is not too touristy? Could you recommend somewhere that is not too touristy? We would love to visit a local market or community event. We would love to visit a local market or community event. Are there any customs that visitors should be aware of? Are there any customs that visitors should be aware of? I always try to learn a few words in the local language. I always try to learn a few words in the local language. People have been extremely welcoming since we arrived. People have been extremely welcoming since we arrived. Conversations with local residents make the trip more meaningful. Conversations with local residents make the trip more meaningful. It is fascinating to experience the destination from a local perspective. It is fascinating to experience the destination from a local perspective.
Topic 34. Talking about a travel experience.
This trip has been different from what I originally imagined. This trip has been different from what I originally imagined. Some parts were challenging, but they made the experience more memorable. Some parts were challenging, but they made the experience more memorable. I enjoyed exploring places that were not included in the guidebook. I enjoyed exploring places that were not included in the guidebook. One of the highlights was meeting people from different backgrounds. One of the highlights was meeting people from different backgrounds. The journey taught me to be more flexible and patient. The journey taught me to be more flexible and patient. I became more confident each time I solved a problem on my own. I became more confident each time I solved a problem on my own. Traveling has helped me see familiar things from a new perspective. Traveling has helped me see familiar things from a new perspective. I have learned that plans do not need to be perfect to create good memories. I have learned that plans do not need to be perfect to create good memories. The moments I enjoyed most were often the simplest ones. The moments I enjoyed most were often the simplest ones. I will remember this experience for many years. I will remember this experience for many years.
Topic 35. Returning home.
I cannot believe the vacation is already over. I cannot believe the vacation is already over. We need to check out before 11 o'clock. We need to check out before 11 o'clock. Could you arrange a taxi to the airport for us? Could you arrange a taxi to the airport for us? I would like to make sure that we have not left anything behind. I would like to make sure that we have not left anything behind. The journey home should take approximately 8 hours. The journey home should take approximately 8 hours. I have saved all the photos in a separate folder. I have saved all the photos in a separate folder. I am looking forward to sharing my experiences with my family. I am looking forward to sharing my experiences with my family. Although I am sad to leave, I feel grateful for the trip. Although I am sad to leave, I feel grateful for the trip. Traveling has given me fresh energy and new ideas. Traveling has given me fresh energy and new ideas. I am already thinking about where I would like to go next. I am already thinking about where I would like to go next.
Level 3, B2 to C1, complete. Outstanding work. You have completed all 3 levels and practiced 350 useful English sentences for vacations and travel.
You began by learning simple language for planning your vacation, booking flights, packing, checking in, passing through security, flying, collecting your luggage, and taking a taxi. Then you practiced everyday conversations for hotels, restaurants, public transportation, sightseeing, shopping, and relaxing at the beach. Finally, you learned how to manage more complex situations, such as renting a car, dealing with cancelled flights, missing a connection, reporting lost luggage, visiting a doctor, changing your plans, and connecting with local people. Now it is time for your Travel English Challenge. Choose one travel situation from this lesson. Imagine that you are really there. Read the 10 sentences from that section out loud. Then close your eyes and try to remember as many as possible. After that, change some of the details to make the sentences personal. For example, instead of saying, "I want to go on vacation this summer," you could say, "I want to visit Canada next winter." Instead of saying, "I booked a double room for 5 nights," you could say, "I booked a single room for 3 nights." This will help you move from repeating English to creating your own sentences. practice a different situation every day. One day, practice checking into a hotel. The next day, practice ordering at a restaurant. Then practice asking for directions or solving a problem at the airport. The more often you imagine these real situations, the more confident you will feel when they actually happen. Remember that you do not need perfect English to travel. You only need clear sentences, useful vocabulary, and the courage to speak.
If this lesson helped you, give the video a like. Subscribe to English Flow channel for more practical English lessons with Anna and David. Share this video with a friend who is preparing for a vacation.
And answer this question in the comments. Which travel situation makes you the most nervous in English? Speaking at the airport, checking into a hotel, ordering food, asking for directions, or dealing with an unexpected problem? Your answer may help us choose the topic of a future lesson. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep practicing real situations, and remember, every sentence you learn makes your next journey a little easier. This is Anna from English Flow Channel. Thank you for practicing with me. Have a wonderful trip, and I will see you in the next lesson.